Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Weekly Recap, the place where we deliver all the news that the mainstream media somehow or other ignores. And I want to start off this week by joining all of you in being grateful that Prince Philip has finally been able to leave the hospital and come home. Good for you, Prince Philip, and we'll be looking for you to stay healthy and happy for quite a while. Well, this week I had the opportunity to go out and practice with my camera, taking photos, not videos, photos. And here's what that was all about. Well, today Karen, the weather girl, and her sisters are going to be here playing cards. So what I'm going to do is I'm going out and I'm going to go on a shoot. And the shoot is going to be at a Florida park called Round Island. And all I'm doing is taking photographs, and I'm bringing, this is the camera I'm bringing, it's a Lumix, which I think is Panasonic G85, and I'm bringing just one lens. And this is an Olympus 45 millimeter lens. It's a prime lens, and every picture that I've taken around here has been pretty nice. So we're going to see how we do out in this park. So that's today's adventure. Well, the thing I discovered, and quite frankly, every time I go out with the camera, I learn something new, is that this fixed focal length lens, this 45 millimeter lens that I went out with, is really not ideal for being out and about and wandering around in a kind of a jungle. The problem, quite frankly, isn't with the lens. It's the fact that with it being a fixed focal length, and at 45 millimeters, you've really got to be some distance away from the subject that you're shooting to get the thing into focus. And I didn't realize that, and consequently, it wasn't quite the experience I wanted. But once again, every time you go out, you learn something, and I was happy to learn that. Now, the next day, much better news. Amazon brought me a present. Well, it wasn't really a present, but Amazon delivered it. Here's what that was about. Pretty sure I know what this is, and it's something I've really been anxious to get. Here, let me open it up and show you. Well, these are two LED garage lights. They're supposed to be super bright, absolutely super bright, and I'm gonna show you what I'm gonna use them for. But I've got to go to Home Depot to do more stuff. And I've got a very specific issue that I'm trying to deal with. And I got to tell you, already in my garage, I've got 3 overhead fluorescent lights. But these are going to solve a very, very specific problem for me. Now, next week, I'll show you exactly what it is I'm trying to do, and I'll show you how I solved my little problem. All right? So make sure you tune in next week. And in the meantime, I've got my 2 super bright garage lights. Thanks, Amazon. I really appreciate it. So what I'm going to do is next week you will see the problem I'm trying to solve with these garage lights, and we'll see how it works out. I'm not 100% sure how it's going to turn out, but we'll give it a try. And then finally, I'm going to close this out with some video of Matt and Liz skiing. And I'll tell you what, to me, for little kids, they're really remarkable skiers. They're terrific. And then, of course, at the end of this, I'll have links so you can subscribe, and also to other videos, including the most recent one that I put up. So anyway, see you next week. I'll have had my second coronavirus shot, and let's see what we've got on tap for next week. Take care.
Yeah, man.